What is going on YouTube? My name is Medicated, and well, I haven't played CSGO on YouTube for a while, so welcome back. Oh fuck, I forgot you have head armor here. Also, it is a sad day in my CSGO life because if you notice, I have the dreaded butter knife. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know how to aim for the head, so I'm just gonna shoot you all over the backside. Let me do what that guy's doing. Okay, that works. That works too. But no, if you're not aware, I used to have a... Well, first off, I sold my entire inventory. That's already out in the open. And then, in that video... Yeah, it was in that video I even bought a new pair of knives. It was Shadow Dagger Knights. They're like 60 bucks or something. Well, further down the line, I ended up trading for some Crimson Web Shadow Daggers from my buddy Hale. I traded him my knife plus an AK-47 Jaguar? I think it was either that or Aquamarine Revenge. I'm thinking it was a Jaguar. It was a field-tested Jaguar. And I bought him some game. I cannot remember what the fuck I bought him, but I bought him a game, I think. So overall, I gave him about 90 bucks for almost $100 skin, so it was about an even pay. But then, fast forward a few months, and I like completely stopped playing CSGO. I haven't played CSGO like grinded CSGO for quite a fucking while. Played, a game here, 3 games in a night, and that's about it. Let's actually see. I have had 7 hours on this game in the last 2 weeks. I have 2,300 hours in total. And wow, there's like nobody in this fucking server. Okay, there we go. I have my knives back. Well, sort of. I never had the Crimson Web. I always wanted one, but never could afford it. I did have my AK-47 though. I don't know what I'm doing. But now, as you can see, since I have the butter knife, I ended up selling my Crimson Web Shadow Daggers because I recently bought the Evil Within 2 because it was on pre-order. It was 60 bucks. I had like 100 bucks left in my account. So I bought it, had 40 left, bought a couple of miscellaneous random things on Steam. And then I was really low on money, so I ended up selling my knives finally because I don't play this game much. Like, I still love Counter-Strike to death, believe me, I do. Of course you're gonna fucking do that. Get the fuck out of here. Just fucking waiting on me. But anyway, I was low on money because I bought the Evil Within for 60 bucks, so I went ahead and sold my Shadow Daggers, and I might throw some more money on my account at some point because I'm actually getting paid really well lately. Like, I'm still making the shit amount of money that I've always made, but I'm getting paid on a more consistent basis, which is fucking amazing and also unheard of as far as me getting paychecks. And speaking of the Evil Within real quick, it was supposed to go up yesterday, but yesterday as far as this video is recording. It'll actually go up the day before this video does. But I was supposed to upload it yesterday, but I rendered it at like 7 in the morning, and I had to leave at like 8, and it took a couple hours to render, so couldn't exactly manage that, and I got home at 3, so I couldn't actually upload it in time. I was gonna make an update video, but I was just like, no, nah. But no, the reason I actually didn't upload the Within yesterday as far as, work, also ties into the title of this video, which is The Crash is Near. But no, I'm pretty much doing my, like, no sleep cycle kind of thing right now, which I've done, like, a handful of times. It's basically where, so basically, I woke up at 10 a.m. to go to work the day before yesterday, pulled an all-nighter, went to work, stayed up the entire day, and now I'm here at 2:40 in the morning playing CSGO and making a video. So you can go ahead and count how many hours that is, but that's a lot of awake time, and the problem is, that's not going to be the end of it, because I know how these little cycles work of mine. I can't hit anything, I can't hit that guy. But the way this cycle is pretty much going to continue is I'm probably going to stay up until, maybe 6 in the morning, maybe pass the fuck out. And if I pass out at 6, I'll get woke up by work, and then I'll go to work, and then I'll be automatically awake again, or at least my body will be. And I won't have to go to bed again until probably 8 o'clock at night, so then I'll pull another all-nighter, or at least attempt to. But the bottom line is, the way this cycle ends is a complete crash of my system. And by that I mean, like I said, I've had this happen a couple of times, like just a handful of times where I get on this little kick, so to speak. And the way it always ends is me sleeping for about 16 fucking hours. Last time, I slept for 14 and a half hours, to the point where my mother actually came in here and forcibly woke me because she thought, like, something had happened, because I've like never stayed in bed that long, so I guess she thought I died in my sleep, which wouldn't be the most outrageous thing to think of, but still. I'm not gonna lie, I still like really miss my inventory. I still miss this, especially the Karambit StatTrak Slaughter. Definitely one of my favorite skins. I don't know if I like that or the StatTrak Autotronic more, but they're gone now. I will never have them back because I will never have that kind of money to spend again. Not that I had the money in the first place. I mean, if you're not aware, I had about almost a $900 inventory and I spent about $450 on it. So that was a lot of time, a lot of waiting, just a lot of patience to get the deals I did on some skins. So it's not like, you know, I went to OP Skins or I went to the Steam Market and just dumped $1,000 on CSGO skins and then sold them all on the Steam Market. I did sell them on the Steam Market and I got a little over $600 actually. I almost got $700. So I think I came out on top on that. I definitely came out on top. Like, just real quick before I actually have to wrap this video up because it has gone by far long enough. I had 4 games on this PC, or on my old PC, when I was getting like, you know, 15 to maybe 25 FPS on CSGO. And that was CSGO, I had MW2 and COD 4, and I had Paladins. And I also did play the Half-Life games. I played Half-Life 1, 2, and Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2. Also Garry's Mod. So I had about, you know, 6 games that I actually played, or I was able to play on my old PC. I now have H1Z1 that I didn't buy. My friend Nico bought it for me. God bless him. I have the Evil Within 2, which I literally just got because it literally just dropped on October 13th. CSGO Movie Studio Platinum, which is pretty much my editing program that I used to use, but I didn't have a disc on this PC, so had to buy it on Steam. Awkward, I know, it's random and shit, I don't care. GTA 5, Call of Duty 4, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Garry's Mod, MW2, Rise of the Tomb Raider, beautiful game, Bioshock Infinite, amazing game, Metro Last Light, lovely game, PUBG, insanely competitive game, and overwhelmingly addictive, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Paladins, Friendbow, Outlast 2, Half-Life, Half-Life 2, MW2, Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, Team Fortress 2, Remember Me, Life is Strange Before the Storm, which, by the way, the next episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm comes out on October 18th, 4 days away. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do as far as like Let's Play content. Jesus fuck. I'm gonna have to do the double upload thing again. I have so much. Dishonored 2, the Half-Life 2 extra episodes, Valhalla, Black Ops 2, Life is Strange, a bunch of Bioshock games, Battlefield, a bunch of Battlefield games, especially on Origin. Dead Space, I have Dead Space 3 on Origin. I have so many fucking games, you get the point. And not only was I able to afford all of these games thanks to selling my inventory, I can play every single one of them, most of them, on completely maxed out settings and get well over a playable frame rate. And that doesn't mean 30 FPS plus on, you know, 1080p max settings on GTA 5. I'm talking about like well over 100 FPS on GTA 5 max settings. So I've definitely been doing a fucking lot other than just CSGO now that I've gotten this new system, and it's phenomenal. I love it. I mean, I love it to death, and I'm so happy with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys. It's probably a little lengthy. I'm gonna try to make it about 7 minutes, even though that's a little too long for my liking, but there's no way I'm gonna get this thing down to 5. So if you did enjoy this probably long as shit video, then please leave a like, comment if you've not yet, subscribe, share, show my friends, it really mean a lot. And as always, game on.
Let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated.